No, I think you're exactly right, Dagan. I mean, if you think about, visualization, creating presentations, making them appealing, there are so many, tools out there that it can be a little bit overwhelming, and so I totally get, some of the hesitance, but I do think having curiosity about AI and thinking about it in terms of how can this help me create efficiencies for each of my employees so that I don't have to add headcount, right? I can continue to grow. As a matter of fact, I can grow at an accelerated rate and I can keep my cost the same because I'm creating so much efficiency with some of these great tools that are out there.
Right, right. Just makes everything faster, really, at that point, and more efficient. So, uh, you've worked with a lot of founders in a lot of different spaces, and so how I guess what could you share with us that they how they've implemented AI without getting yourself in trouble here?
Yeah, it's a good question, and I'll be candid and also careful. I think just getting started is number one, and starting from the top down and saying, hey, look, I don't know all the answers here, but I do know that AI is not going away. And so I want you all to start thinking about ways that AI can impact your job, I think is the number one piece that I would credit to the founders that I've seen have success leaning into AI. I think asking employees to be curious sort of relieves some of the pressure that people are thinking about in terms of if you don't tell them, if you don't tell employees what the strategy is or what the direction is, they will create their own narrative. And so by helping them understand that the company is thinking about ways that AI can improve the day-to-day employee experience, and that goes to the culture piece. A culture of getting better every day incrementally, and leveraging tools that can help you get better every day incrementally. AI is one of those that's going to unlock a ton of potential. And so that would be, I think, the number one thing that I think separates founders who really lean into AI versus those that are saying, you know what, I don't know enough about this, and I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines. And then starting with a couple of those simple workflows, and then from there, I think it just takes off.
Okay.